We're just into the second minute, and Archangel might have him now, but he says, no, I'd like to give you a little more. Wayne Hart is the third man in the ring. Hugh Hart, a cousin, he says, is outside the ring. Well, he's in trouble.
I think Archangel is just basically toying with his opponent, Steve Gillepsie. The one preparation that I hope he made for this bout is that he checked on his medical insurance and made sure there were enough healthy bodies to carry him out of here on a stretcher.
He just sort of twitched a couple of muscles, and Gillepsie went flying. Crowd is kind of buzzing. It's almost in awe. This guy is overwhelming. It's going to be interesting to see him work in this territory.
One thing I find interesting about the Archangel is that Lethal Larry Cameron has described him as a close, dear friend. Could it be that Cameron does not want to face this man for the North American heavyweight title?
You know, that is a distinct possibility, isn't it? Be a buddy if you're afraid of him, you know? Archangel getting a yellow card.
Yellow card for the Archangel.
Making mincemeat out of him.
Well, we're getting a very close-up first-hand look at the Archangel and his tactics. And like we said, there's nothing nice about him. He's one bad dude, and he's certainly showing it here on poor Steve Gillepsie.
We're just past the 3-minute mark. One fall, 15 minutes is the time limit. And I rather doubt it would go that far. Oh, my. Is he hung up? Out to dry. He is indeed. Big power slam. No, he wants to give him a little more. Not nice. Goes over to have a little chat with Hugh Stupid.
All Hugh Hart is missing is a nice little short skirt and pom-poms. The man is a cheerleader for any of the wrestlers that he cares to associate with. That's all he is. I don't think he provides them with any strategy. He just worships them as a small child would worship a guy who looks like the Archangel.
Maybe. Oh, gosh, he caught him on the throat. Crowd is virtually silent as they watch this guy work. We're nearing the 5-minute mark, and he's just toying with him. Hugh Hart says, quit toying with him, let's get it over with. Now he's hanging him.
5 minutes going. 5 minutes.
And we are at the 5-minute mark. Bill Hunt is our timekeeper this time around. He's choking. This guy is toying. I don't know why he doesn't finish it off.
Second yellow card for the Archangel.
I do know why, don't I? Likes to dish it out a little. Pretty soon he's going to wind up losing the bout if he doesn't quit his nonsense. Well, watch it now. Flings him off of there. And it's a piece of cake for a character known as the Archangel. Atlanta, Georgia. Young Steve Gillepsie. Fine amateur record in wrestling. But it's not doing him much good now, and he is impeded by the fact he's 40 pounds lighter than the Archangel. He can't trade punches with him. And he can't handle that size. Well, I wish he'd end this thing. Having a good time toying.
Well, Ed, I understand you're going to be talking to the Archangel after this bout, and perhaps you might want to ask him why he's such a sadist. He just won the bout very, very easily, but he could have won that many moments before. The Archangel, a very successful debut in this territory. Let's see what he has to say. Ed Whalen now talking to the Archangel.
I got to admit, a spectacular build. Whoa, whoa. Well, I don't know. I've been in sportscasting for decades. How do I ever get the privilege of talking to you again and again and again?
I guess it's just because you're a ring-a-ding-dong dummy, and there must have been a malfunction at the junction.
Ring-a-ding-dong dandy.
You know, my black hearts aren't here tonight because, you know, like Larry Cameron, he had to go on tour because sometimes when Owen Hart was here, he'd say, bring Ric Flair. But Ric Flair wouldn't come here. So Larry Cameron went to the Ric Flairs. Owen Hart would never have done that. Sometimes you just have to bring the mountain to Muhammad. So I sent my black hearts out on tour to live up to being fighted champions like the only true heart that I am. So I brought in this awesome physical wrecking machine.
He doesn't talk?
He doesn't talk. He just has to fight, destroy, kill, murder, crush.
Oh, give me a break.
Anyone.
No.
You saw him out there. What did he
He
do?
looked very good.
He
looked
was
very good. He
impressive.
looked very sadistic.
What do you think his chances are? I think he's going to go right to the
I
top.
want to see him fight Larry Cameron. That's what I'd enjoy.
We keep everything in the family.
Oh, sure you do.
But Davy
Could
Boy
it be
Smith,
that Larry is nervous about this guy?
they're friends. Why would they be nervous? Davy Boy, Larry's got your number, and this man's got it too.
I want to see it. I want to see
Ed,
it. Okay.
It's been your pleasure.
No, it hasn't been. It hasn't been. Not at all. Not at all. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, body or no body. You can't talk. It takes brains to talk. Here's Jim Davies.
Davy Boy Smith.